G'day, Rick here again, and in today's video, something a little bit different. Normally we have a playlist for Obsidian and another one for AI, and today we're actually going to be combining the two. We're going to look at an AI tool to generate ideas from which you can generate notes in Obsidian or whatever PKM that you might happen to use. So if there's one critical aspect about using a personal knowledge management system, it's actually putting notes into your own words. It's about generating content that means something to you, not just highlighting text and storing it away, or dog-earing a page or something of that nature. That's not going to achieve much at all. You've got to get the gold nuggets out that are underneath the surface of that text and explore them in your own mind. And one of the ways of doing that has long been with Mindmaps. And Mindmaps are a wonderful idea for generating a flow of ideas very quickly. The idea is to just throw the ideas up there and certainly not to judge them. They're particularly used in training sessions and in conferences and things like that, where there's a group of people all throwing notes up at one time. And the most important thing is there is not to stop and discuss the note or the idea, or to make judgment about whether it belongs there or not. That's something to do later. And the same thing applies with this. So what we've got today to look at is an AI tool that will actually generate mind maps from an idea or a concept and then take it further. But it's not just used for doing all the work. It's a tool that you can collaborate with. It's designed to augment your own thinking. So let's have a look at it and see what it can do. Okay, so this tool is called Whimsical, as you can see there on the screen. Now I'm going to quickly go through some of the things that it does, but the focus of today's video is purely on mind maps and the generation of ideas with AI for use within your PKM. So this will just give you a bit of an idea though of what else it can do. So it just says, welcome to Whimsical, etc. What is it? It does flow charts, not just AI stuff. Creates at the speed of thought, because this is your AI thing going here from an idea and generating different ideas from it. Not sure what that one is. Get wired. Oh, wireframe, of course, for designing websites or apps. And connected diagrams, as in flowcharts, organisational charts, etc. There's boards there, and I think there's documents somewhere as well. And there's a number of templates that you can use. So that's the introduction to Whimsical. So that's something that I'll leave you to explore, because what we're going to be looking at is how it's going to generate some lovely mind maps utilising AI. So now that you're in the software, you'll be looking at your menu here on the left-hand side. Let's just go to Create New. We want a board. And then we've got a blank canvas, and we've got a list of icons here on the left-hand side. This one here is to add a mind map, and we'll just drag that onto the screen. Well, there will do. Okay, so what our mind map is going to be about. Why not we make it about how to create a video. A video for YouTube. Okay, so we've got that. So we've highlighted it. Now here, this little icon here, and they've all got little notes above them to tell you what they do, but this one is to generate the ideas. So if we click on that, it's now busily combing the web, looking for something to throw in there, and here is your first set of ideas. So we'll close that one there so we can see what's going on. So the first idea is plan your content, write a script, gather the equipment, record footage, and edit your footage. So there's a few steps. So you might say, well, all right, well, what would we do there now? Well, let's say we'll plan our content. What do we want to do with that? And again, we just click on that, and that pulls up the toolbar. Click on the Generate Ideas again, and it goes off and combs the web and looks through its brain and its neural networks and pops up another list of suggestions there. Determine the topic of your video. What else has it got there? Define the message, choose a format, create an outline and write a script. Okay, now this will do for the moment. So you can then just keep on highlighting on these individual nodes and keep on clipping on, write some more content or generate some more ideas. And that's all that's involved in generating the mind map. But now we don't want to leave it just to AI, of course. We also want to have some content of our own in there. So let's have a look at how we do that next. Okay, so now that we've got our mind map, or what's a very small one, of course, let's now do some augmentation of it using our own ideas. And I'm going to use some sticky notes to do this. This is the easiest way of the lot. And icons here, add a connector. So let's take a connector here and take that and say, well, right, we're going to take this up here. And then I'm going to take a sticky note, this color one. I'll put him up there. And I'm going to add in some text there. What's that? Plan your content. Let's just say, write a brief article on creating a video. All right, so that's done. You can then resize that so that it's, oh, look at that, sitting on the node almost. All right, playing up, never mind, there we go. All right, and over here it's got write a script. So let's add another note over here as well. And one of the things that I like to do with videos most of the time is to create a storyboard. So that hasn't been picked up in the mind map. So let's just say create a storyboard to follow for the video. Gives you a chance to plan it. So that's again a nice little note there. Let's add a connector to that, and we'll just take that from there down to there as well. So that's there also. And you can just keep adding notes. You can just keep adding bits and pieces to your mind map, and it's certainly worth exploring. You can actually then export this in a shareable link. You can send it to people. You can export it in one size, the size that it is, or twice the size. It's just a really lovely little tool for generating ideas, and I hope you have a lot of fun playing with it. So until next time, take care. See you around. Cheers.